Hey everyone, I got a question from a viewer. Basically this question: the organization ID that you created is like the value of each enum. I will answer this with a video. This is the enum organizations. So you've got Microsoft, Google, Oracle, and you have an abstract method called getOrganizationID that each enum is implementing. Microsoft's organization ID is 1000, Google is 1004, Oracle 1008. That is not the actual enum value, but it's an arbitrary value that I gave to each one of the enums for the organization ID for that method. Let's say in your database the organization ID for Microsoft is 1000. This is the value I would hard code in here. So it is hard coded. It is not the value of the enum itself. That value is Microsoft. That's the value of that enum. The value for Google is Google, and the value of Oracle is Oracle. If you had a malicious internal coder that is displeased and decides to change the values here, 1004, 1004, 1004, that would basically give each one of these enums an organization ID of 1004. Run this. I basically wrote a little main method. So the value is Microsoft. Microsoft in its organization ID is 1004. So you see here organization.values. That is an array of the values for the organization's enum. So what I'm going to do is basically loop through each one of them and take out the value, which prints out the Microsoft. And then its organization ID is, and then I do the get organization ID. So as you saw, 1004, 1004, 1004. While it is hard-coded, it is an arbitrary value. So if you wanted to change this, 1005, 1003, but in your database you had 1000 for Microsoft, 1005 for Google, and 10,000 for Oracle, while this is hard-coded here, there would be a discrepancy. You have to make sure that the data that you're putting inside your enum is valid. The advantage of having these methods is you don't have to go to your database just to get the organization ID. My previous example, get is in California, and so the organizations that are in California would return true. So you don't have to go do a query, hey, is blah 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 in California, get the query, then start parsing through and finally get a list. Makes it a little bit simpler. And hopefully that answers your question. If not, let me know.